Thank you for thy message, traveler. I shall make haste to Koopa Keep. Mom, can you drive me to Eric's house?
All right, well, sadly, we will never know the inside of Token's house, but that is a-okay. Let's take the pile of splinters that we earned and skedaddle, because there's only a few things left to do, I think.
Move along, sir. I can't look at you without feelings of deep personal shame.
Fair enough, you did get your ass beat by a child. So according to our lovely little quests here, I do think that we're possibly in need of some help regarding Man, Bear, Pig. Because that's something we can probably be close to. We have to attach 2 more sensors, and now that I think about it, I believe there's one next to Kenny's house, and I just completely forgot to do that. Yeah, it's actually at the top of the meth house. I feel a little silly for that, but these are quick enough to get to. Probably don't need to worry much about it. I don't know if there was even like a prompt up there. Sometimes it's just so hard to see what you can interact with in the environment. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there is that sensor. Getting down the ladder is another chore for us. That's okay. Just a couple more rats here. And I think I did make note of the other one that's clear over here, and it's gonna be near Stark Pond. So as you can see, this game does offer a lot of leniency in terms of letting you know where things are. I should also possibly consider beating up those elves over there. Get some levels, but we'll be fine. By the time we reach the end, we will most certainly make it pretty hard. Yeah, there we go. Man, Bear, Pig has been completed, and we can meet back up with Al Gore, who will then take up residence in the U Storage facility. So we'll just head all the way back over here. And yeah, he was already kind of close to this. So yeah, I mean, I guess Timmy's Expressway Express is probably one of the better things that we could use to get around, but we got a new message from Token. Could you imagine that? All right, Al Gore, you got something for me?
Good job, Junior Algorian. With all the sensors in place, I can get a reading on my... I knew it! These are definitely hot Man-Bear Pig readings. Come with me. I must put this data in the data Man-Bear Pig base.
Oh boy, he gave us his storage key, which is, I guess not the worst thing in the world, but that's all right. So now that we have a couple of keys to this area, we can look around and enter some of them. One of these is belonging to Mackie, which is not good, but the other one is the Chaos Lair, and I think Butters might know a little something about this. Oh boy.
You have tripped the mighty chaos alarm, and now the Earth shall be destroyed in 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go! And now all these lights and electrical equipment you see are on and will never be turned off, draining the Earth's entire power supply and plunging humanity into a deep cold darkness. Without lights or heat or computers or power, humans will be left to fend for themselves against the beasts and the elements. Humanity be damned! Hey, no reason to break his nice evil genius things.
Dougie spoke of you and says you'd make a worthy ally.
Oh, it's General Disarray. And we also have the power generator that is smoking indoors. So we have Mysterion sightings, and who is he? Yeah, the Almighty.
Wow, we must have stumbled upon the secret and cool lair of a super evil, super cool, super genius.
Oh, we got a squirrel nose. We have the Bruce Valanche headshot, which is what I was looking for. That's all coming up so grand here. So a few things that we can go and snag here, but I think of most importance probably lies up on the roof. We can go knock this down. Also, restore, boom, boom, boom. Ah, here we go. So yeah, we actually can't quite do all of this just yet, but sorry. It's got to be done sooner or later.
Somebody's baking brownies.
Indigo dye, some cash, and the Red Cross badge. Gain 1 PP when healed. Not necessarily worth the space in my opinion, but we're not going to be able to grab that until at least day 2, so we'll make sure to come back then and there, even though I'm probably going to forget something. And I don't think there's anything else of significance in here, which is a bit of a shame, but that's all right. You can't quite interact with any of the computers.
Professor Chaos left me here to keep changing the light bulbs until the Earth's energy supply is drained.
Ah, yes, of course. Well, with the chaos alarm having been deactivated, yeah, nothing else over here. All right, well, here's Al Gore's lair, and,
This is very interesting. The sensors have picked up Manbear Pig underneath the ground of South Park. If you know anywhere you can get underground, go there at once and run this defibrillator.
okay then. I will go ahead and do that at your discretion. The defibrillator. Is there anything else?
Back again, Junior Algorian? Have you found somewhere in the sewers to put the defibrillator? Ouch!
I'll get to it when I get to it, I'm afraid. So from here, it's almost time for us to enter the school, but in order to do that, I think we're gonna need some help from friends. And actually, now that I think about it, since we're already over here, I'm gonna go ahead and step back into the farm, because we now have to hunt these almighty creatures, and with the power of the cowbell, we can knock this cow over. Sorry, that's literally all we have to do. We could come back and do that again later, but it's not necessarily worth it to go back for each and every one of these mythical animals we end up torturing. So from here, we still can't quite get into this, which is fine, but let me see. We're at Slave's house, which is good. And I think, yeah, we're back over here at the playground. Let's go and give Kyle and Stan's house a visit, because we actually haven't really even seen them at all yet.
Frost giant, I stand in awe of you, hero.
Oh, sorry, he got caught in the crossfire. So we need the Broflovsky garage key to enter, and hey, speak of the devil.
Welcome to the neighborhood.
Thank you.
Not bad.
Oh, and we can't even go into this one yet. I think this is because of plot-related reasons, but we'll get there soon enough. For now, we have a Guitar Hero plastic guitar in the back, courtesy of forgetting how to climb a ladder, apparently. But we can go and raid this one more time for some druid robes, among some of the better early game equipment you could find. And we'll get into that when we're smart enough to learn how to wear it. Over here we have a child.
Stealth. You can't see me.
And yeah, probably should keep it that way. Let's step in here and...
Well, this is Stan's house, but he isn't here right now.
Hey guys, grab a beer and join me for Sports Center.
I don't know about that.
Stan's out playing that game too. I wanted to come, but he wouldn't let me, so I'm drinking beer instead.
Yeah, I'd be kind of weirded out if my friend's dad decided to join us in our fantasy action role-playing outdoors game.
Stinky Mominky.
Hell yeah. So even though this is a pretty important place, I don't know if there's much here for us. We have some ice cream, and we are already full on coffee again, which is so discerning because I feel like I just used it. Well, let's go run upstairs and see exactly who it is we can run into. Surely we won't get too much into trouble, right? It's only a loose friend bringing a brand new child into my bedroom.
I'm sure he'd give you his underwear if you just asked.
You sure about that?
I'm never coming out. I'm never coming out.
All right, person in closet. I guess you can just stay in there for the time being. You are cordially invited. The annual blood orgy. Nice. All right, I will definitely make sure to keep that in mind. Stan's mud beard. All right, the picture of Wendy, of course. And of course, his school stuff. That's fun. More Guitar Hero controllers and the Gothic Horror board game. Which reminds me, we should probably look into finding out some of these shenanigans at some point or another. Take some cash, and if we head down here, which is not very common, we can find the shake weight, along with just a little bit of petty pocket cash, the major mustache, the sword of 1,000 truths. Why not? And more undies.
Dude.
You're telling me. You are telling me. So we just need one more pair.
It takes big shits.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure he does. More of these shenanigans. This looks almost exactly like my own bathroom. So once again, we will go ahead and take a big old duke here. Oh my god.
If it splashes, it means you get a free wish.
Yeah, I just barely was able to take that, but appreciate it. I also have more shower time. for the shame that I feel. And I think we're done here, because if we try to enter his sister's room...
Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna kill you, turd.
Oh, good. At least we don't have to fight. And we'll definitely come back once Stan shows his face
Well,
around
this is
here.
Stan's house, but he isn't here.
Oh, yeah, thank you. You already let me know. This game's a little janky. I don't know if you could tell by now. It's a little strange. But we've basically already looped all the way back around to Cartman's place, and all that's really left for us to do is, I guess for the time being, check back in with him and see if we can't find a way to bust Craig out of detention. So let's do it. All the way back to Koopa Keep, where we have to go all the way through his house unless we fast traveled. Then we'd end up back there, but hello.
Is that Spanish?
My God. Asshole.
Well, soldiers reporting for duty, Grand Wizard.
Nice work, douchebag. Now all my men are here and ready to fight for the... Wait a minute. Where's Feldspar? Where's my level 12 thief?
Hey, yeah, where's Craig?
He's in detention. What?
He flipped off the principal, so he's in detention again.
Oh my God. If they've locked away our thief in detention, we have no hope of getting back the stick of truth. We have to break him out.
Ah, no way, man. Last time we broke Craig out of detention, we all got in trouble.
Getting into trouble is a risk that douchebag is willing to take. You have to break out our thief, douchebag. But don't worry, I will not let you go unprepared. I'm going to teach you how to use magic. Meet me at the training barracks. It's time for you to learn Dragon Shout.
Oh, no. I don't know how I feel about that.
Welcome to our base. All are welcome here, even those with chronic medical conditions.
Thank you.
Huh? At first, I didn't want to join the KKK at all, but the Grand Wizard made some really good points.
Ah, yes. Thank you, Token. And Tweak in the shadows.
Can't talk. Need to practice. Ah! Ah, you scared me.
You fight well, douchebag, but to truly succeed in combat, you must learn to harness the power of your fight. Farting on an opponent at precisely the right time is key to battle. I shall show you how it's done, but first, you must take the gentleman's oath. You must promise to never, ever fart on anyone's bows, okay? Farting on an opponent is necessary, but farting on someone's bows is not cool. Do you understand? All right, then let's begin your training. To conjure Dragon Shout, you must first clear your mind and take in a deep breath through your butthole. Like so. Huh? Then, let it rumble inside you, and... Dragon Shout! I'll show you one more time. Suck it in. Let it rumble. Dragon Shout! Now you. Ready? Dragon Shout! Find the frequency. Hold. Hold. My God, that was incredible. A man could live 100 years and never again witness a spell so boisterous. Could it be that the prophecies are true? Could it be that the Dragonborn has come at last, in our hour of need? Now let us try your skill on a real opponent. Hey, Princess Kenny. Could you come here a sec? Shh, don't tell him. Okay, just real quick, Princess Kenny. Sir Douchebag wants to show you something. All right, you two, spar! Sir Douchebag, show Princess Kenny the magical powers I have taught you. That was fucking hilarious! That was fucking awesome! Oh, okay, good job, Sir Douchebag. That was sweet. Thanks, Princess Kenny. That's all for now. Okay, but dude, seriously, remember, don't ever do that on someone's balls, okay? Seriously. You have mastered Dragon Shouts. From now on, it will be easier for you.
Okay, well, I'm glad we have learned the fine art of flatulence. That is exactly what we all came here to do.
Kenny will assist you on your quest, douchebag. Now go get Craig while I rest and relax upon my throne.
Hallelujah, we have a new buddy. And as far as things are concerned here, I should probably swap into something slightly more appropriate considering where we're going off to. There's not a lot that we can do in terms of our shades here, but I think with some black eyeliner, we might need to pick up some other things along the way. Stan's mudbeard, Jesus. Sure, why not? I'll look like a pan flautist for the time being. And let's take a look at our friends, which is clear over here. So Kenny's a little unusual because he's not the most aggressive. And as a matter of fact, he usually will just try to employ a lot of status debuffs on enemies and charming them into distraction. And that is quite the ability, if I do say so myself. Is there anything else over here? The Rock of Insanity. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else I can buy.
How may I be of service? Got some pretty good word here.
Yeah. I could buy Clyde's helmet. After he was banished from space and time, all that remained was this. Yeah, it's gonna be a minute before I can get any of that. As for equipment, we have the Noob Hammer. Two-handed hammer intended for the newly initiated. You don't say. Warrior Scimitar is actually a little worse, but depending on how much armor you have, you'll do more damage, so that actually wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I'll hold off on that because we're gonna level up to 4, and I think the Club of Smiting might actually be a bit better, but we'll find some better things naturally and not worry much about it. As far as this is concerned, I don't think I need any of that. Yeah. I mean, the elemental stuff isn't really great, but that's fine. So from here, let's go and make our way somewhere down around near the school. But now that we have the ability to fart, there's a few new things that we can actually do. And I think if we start here in the neighborhood, we might be able to get ourselves a nice early item before heading over to the school. So now that I have more of these companions, I just press down and then voila, Kenny. So good to see you. So anytime you happen to see fire or something that you think would be funny to fart on, you can start using your dragon shout and face the object, and there you go. You can make shit explode, and it's great. The dubstep wig? Oh, we can start finding mana potions now, which is interesting. We'll get into that mechanic a bit later, but let's go make our way to the school. And
Where's your leash, human dog?
excuse me, shall we use Kenny and stick him on ya? Because that would be kind of great.
That's cheating!
So this is like a very close range sort of effect. And now he's gonna be grossed out when we fight him, so that's awesome. All right, so now we can use magic in the heat of battle, but one of the things you wanna be careful for is that you can actually accidentally shit your pants if you consume too much mana. I don't know how much I have right now, but we can find out here now. Okay, good. That was not nearly as much as I thought it would be. So using the power of the Dragon Shout, we can fire a single powerful magic blast at close range that stuns. And I'm not gonna worry much about that just yet, so for the time being, let's just go ahead and throw some bright darts. Here, enjoy yourself.
Nope.
That guy is also heavily armored, so that's a bit unfortunate. As far as Kenny is concerned, we can swap out in the middle of battle, but it does use your turn, and we can also charm an enemy into not attacking us. Oh no, I guess it just reduces his attack, which is arguably even better. So his special ability, he's got the Royal Kiss, which will gross enemies out, and more importantly, Furry Friends, where we summon a horde of mice, or rats in this case, to attack everyone on the field, including Kenny, if you cannot get them off of her. Yeah, I'm working on it. So yeah, that guy's probably still gonna stay alive, but all you have to do is shake him off. Otherwise, they will kill Kenny. And it's very unfortunate. Yeesh. Oh, now they're bleeding. Ooh, you jerk. Now he's reflecting. Not today, sir. We got some wrath going on, increasing that attack back up. So he's reflecting, which means all we have to do is attack. So let me just go ahead and throw on the
I
old.
could be watching TV right now.
Yeah, you could be. Instead, you're bleeding out and being a jerk about it. Now he's stunned, and what Kenny can do is attack. Timing is like really weird. He's got a lot of armor though, so there we go. Not bad, but also could be a bit better. Gentlemen, thank you for the goods. I do appreciate it. And sure, why not? We should be getting the fart on the downed kids any day now. And it looks like there's something over here. Oh, maybe I need to deal with that. That's what that's for. All right, let's keep on going this way. So, oh, hello. Who are you? Just a lost child in the middle of the street. All right, let's approach, shall we?
Craig, this is detention, okay? Stop looking at your watch because you're here for 3 hours, buddy, okay?
Whatever.
Now don't think your friends are gonna come bust you out this time, Craig.
My name is Feldspar, and I'm a level 6 thief, and the humans will soon rescue me from this tower.
No, your name is fucking Craig Tucker, and you're in detention. Now start doing your homework. Okay, I've got all the doors sealed, and I've got hallway monitors working overtime. Nobody's gonna save your ass today, Craig, okay?
You know, I thought that Craig was a level 12 thief, according to Cartman, but apparently he finds
There's a
himself
rumor the girls have a secret base, but I've never seen it.
level 6. I guess, yeah, we don't even have to go in through the side.
Excuse me, but school is out, and no students allowed on the premises until tomorrow at 7:30 a.m.
All right, shut the hell up, nerd, and be gone with ye. We have the hall monitor. And this is relatively annoying, but what we can do here is probably just bleed him up a bit. He seems kind of weak, so... Oh, okay.
Officer down, send back up. I repeat, officer down, all hallway monitors to the right hallway.
Oh, god damn it.
Here they come.
They're gonna get you, Craig. You're not getting out of detention.
I'll be out of here in 10 minutes.
Okay, if you say so. So Kenny isn't really the greatest in battle. I'm gonna stick with Butters for now, and we'll see what happens. But you do want to make sure that we find some freckles on one of these children or another, and beat the other hall monitor while wearing them. But, ooh, a lot of items in here. Nice. Also take a look at the student achievements. Lake Tardikaka, Stan Marsh's Stop Bullying premiere, starring Baby Butters. Celebrate cultural diversity. Why not? So yeah, let's head off in this direction. Although, there's gonna be a lot of instances where we can use the environment to take enemies out. And I think this is where the game really starts to teach us that.
Alert! Initiate security protocol! Shit, more of it! See if there's a way to take them all out at once.
Hell yeah, let's do it. Using the power of the Dragon Shout, we can blow them up. And we're level 4. Not bad. So GSM button, some cash, and more cash. Well, before we go too far in, yeah, we could also use this to knock it down into the water and electrocute them, but I'm gonna hold off on that in case anybody runs back in our direction. The basement we can't do anything about, so let's keep on going, shall we? Mana potion? What happened to my school? I don't know. What did happen? So we'll have to come back when we find the hall monitor locker key. More precariously placed
get through this door.
chairs.
You might as well give up because I've hidden the key somewhere and you'll never find it in my office. Oh, damn it.
Okay. Yeah, let's keep on going.
There's another way those soulless bastards. He said the gold key's in his office.
Yeah. So from here, what we can do, it looks like we can either hit him with the light, or if we call this, then...
Legend says there's a 6th grader hall monitor who has a zillion freckles and a clipboard made of human bone. They say he has a freckle for each kid he suspended.
Oh, wow. His name clearly precedes him. I have some friends. Forgot to mention, the school has gingers on hall monitor duty. If you get bit, you're already dead. So I think that is for another achievement. I can't quite put my finger on what it might be for, but sure. You throw on the dubstep wig, and you're gonna want to wear some freckles. Like chickenpox, except that it's permanent and even more disgusting. Oh, that's mean. That was rude. Sure, we'll swap into that, and sure, we'll take on some action shades. So as far as this is concerned, we can finally put on our druid robes. Pine fresh to remind you of home. This will add armor, and melee attacking enemies take up to 30 damage. So these are actually not the robes that I thought they were, but let me see. I'm just gonna go ahead and swap into this just to be a little cozier. We'll go and take, I mean, I'll probably just take the money, but we can actually equip quite a lot of stuff. So let's go and see how it is. So attack leeches, weapon damage does more. Yeah, we'll only be able to equip the one, but sure, I'll just take more money. I don't think I need to do any more damage. I think I'm doing quite all right for myself. Fire gloves, we could also throw some new stuff on finally. So this one will actually do some of that. And then we also have our hat, which we could also finally start putting stuff on. When I kill an enemy, 2 PP is probably not great, but gain 1 PP when healed. Nah, I like to leech. Please and thank you. So was there anything over here? Bar darts. Yes, adds 20 gross damage on perfect attack, thanks to my tuft of ginger pubic hair. Oh yeah, you're not gonna know what hits him. What hit him. So I'm gonna be a little careful when going forward. So we're probably going to be accosted by even more hall monitors.
Search him! No, no, get away from me,
The protector of the brass key will never surrender.